Yeah. Ah, man. I want to scream right now. I really do. But it was no way that you was going to keep me from in front of this camera as it is. The Pistons finally beat the Bucks in Milwaukee with a full roster on the Bucks. 16-game winning streak they had against this Pistons team. I haven't seen the Pistons play this well over this stretch in a very long time. I am beside myself right now. You understand? I literally thought I was just going to watch this game and probably end up falling asleep by halftime. There's no way we beat the Bucks. You know, Cade just coming back, Killian just coming back, Lyles just coming back. They're going to have terrible shooting nights, and all those thoughts started to hit your head. You know what I'm saying? None of them was true. It didn't even take Cade to score a trillion points. He had 19 tonight. Most of his bucks came in clutch time. But the Pistons did something tonight that is signature Pistons. Defense. Our teams, our championship teams, our most successful teams always had one thing: defense. And when you play defense, it gives you a chance against any team in this NBA. At any time. Hell, even in the finals against the Lakers team that the Pistons had no chance of beating, remember? So, the Pistons won their second game in the year 2022. They are undefeated in this year. Wow. I mean, come on, man. Pistons are 6-25. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the world champion Milwaukee Bucks here with all of their guys. With Middleton, with Giannis, with Porter, you know, with Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday almost had 30. He had, 29? Giannis had 31. All of that didn't matter. They took everything. They took everybody else out of the game. They took everybody else out of the game. The Pistons, man, they proved so many points right now over this little stretch. It does not, like I said, if a guy is hot, this is how our old teams used to play. Whoever had it that night, that's who we gonna ride. That's what the Pistons have been doing. They were doing it inadvertently, you know, with the roster being, you know, out. But, you know, even with guys back tonight, we stuck to that. And that's what I was happy about. Saddiq Bey and Josh Jackson tonight were absolutely amazing. Y'all remember Saddiq Bey, right? The guy that we should trade. He's struggling. He can't shoot no more. He's broken. That guy. Career high. 34 points tonight. Saddiq Bey. You thought the show was going to stop? It didn't. This was going on before the guys went out of COVID. And it's still going on now. So it doesn't look that crazy when I was saying if we trade Jeremy Grant while his value is high right now, I wouldn't mind it, right? I don't look that crazy for saying that no more, right? Because I knew in my mind there's no way, and it's no way possible you're going to tell me that Saddiq Bey is going to continue to struggle the way he started out the season, along with all his other teammates struggling. It was no way you were going to tell me that. Knowing the type of attitude he has, the type of hard worker that he is, and the talent that he has. There's no way you could have told me that. That's why I said that. So the Pistons tonight, man, let's look at it, man. Pistons go out and beat the Bucks finally, man, in their house. Man, first and foremost, Saddiq Bey, 34 points, man. 8 rebounds, 4 assists tonight for him. 8 for 13 for 3. Filthy, man. Filthy. Oh, my God. Cade Cunningham, 19 points, man. 3 for 7 from three-point land. 8 for 15 overall. That is called timely shooting, man. Picked his spot, shot the ball when it was time to shoot the ball. And like I said, those 7 assists definitely points out the type of player that he is. We don't need Cade to score 30 a game. You don't have to have just one guy that scores 35 a game on your roster to win. You don't. If you play as a team and that guy that decides, hey, tonight is my night, I'm stepping up, you got a chance. First half, all pretty much midway to the third quarter, Cade Cunningham sat back. Let Saddiq Bey do his thing. Let Josh Jackson do his thing. And in the fourth quarter, when winning time came, Cade took his shots. He picked his spots. He took his shots. But in the meantime, he was wheeling and dealing out there, man. Like I said, all the time, you got 2 point guards that's wheeling and dealing out there. I knew Josh was going to have a good game. Once Killian threw that bounce pass to him off the side on that fast break, and he yammed it, I knew it was going to be a good night for Josh. You're going to get good Josh. You're going to get bad Josh. Well, Josh tonight was good Josh. Really, really, really good Josh. And we rolled him, man. 5 of 7 from 3-point line for Josh Smith. I mean, I said Josh Smith. I'm sorry, Josh Jackson. Lord. Ain't no lightning bolts. No, where is it? Josh Jackson. I'm sorry, but Josh tonight. I know y'all are cracking up at that boy. In 20 minutes, man, 9 for 13 overall, 5 for 7, man. Ended with 24 points plus 8 in the plus minus department. Not only that, I don't know, if you didn't see the game, you wouldn't get an opportunity to see Josh Jackson jaw-jacking back and forth with Giannis and still playing defense and still knocking the ball out of his hand. We sent Giannis to the line. That is still the only one of the 2 biggest weaknesses of his game. We sent him to the line tonight. He wasn't having a good night. Go shoot free throws, Giannis. This is what smart teams do against the Milwaukee Bucks in the playoffs. You know, yeah, they won last season. Very fortunate for them. Some of the people that were missing in the playoffs. But this is what they used to do for years. You know, hey, keep Giannis away from the rim as much as possible. Foul him, make him shoot threes. He did all that tonight for us. Thank you, Giannis. Even though he had 31 points, thank you, Giannis. Thank you, Giannis. But yeah, man, Diallo played 32 minutes tonight, 5 for 12 from the floor. Didn't make his threes, but even though he only had 11 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, man. But, you know, like I said, his shots that he did make, they were timely. They were timely shots, man, where we needed them. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that's why I say, you know, if you gotta watch the game. You know what I'm saying? Because these boxes ain't gonna tell you everything. These stat boxes is not gonna tell you everything that happened in that game. You wouldn't have seen how much energy they had on the defensive end. And one other key thing, fast breaks. They push that ball up the court, especially off turnovers. One thing that they don't do too often. So it's something that we've been seeing of late, and it's been working for them. And I absolutely love it. Keep that pace, man. Keep that pace. And then Trey Lyles, you know what I'm saying, for what it's worth, when he was in there, he did Trey Lyles things, you know what I'm saying. Knocked down shots when he could. You know, just Trey Lyles things. You know what I'm saying? But Garza got in the game. And even though Garza, like I said, he's not going to have a great night against the likes of Giannis and DeMarcus Cousins, for what it was worth, when he was in there, he made it known that he made his presence felt. He made his presence felt. Like I said, he only played 15 minutes, man, but, you know, then Potter played 2 minutes. Robinson only had 5 points, right? 1 assist for Robinson. But if you look at this box and say, oh, he was 1 for 6 from 3. He was 1 from 6 overall from the floor. You look at this box and say, this guy's terrible. Why is he even playing? First and foremost, Killian tweaked his ankle or foot or something. Ended up going to the locker room, didn't come back. But Robinson was playing solid defense. Solid defense. And he was pushing that ball up the court. And even though he didn't get the assist for it, he kept that ball flowing. And that 1 3-pointer he made was at a really big time. So, you know, like I said, when you play together as a team, a collective group of things together can win you a game. We had 34 points out of Saddiq Bey, 24 out of Josh, 19 out of Cade Cunningham. And when you look up and down, you'll say, you beat the Bucks with just that? That's it? You need more to beat the Bucks with that. Well, that more that they had tonight was defense. It was defense, man. So I am extremely proud of the Pistons, man. They shot 41% from the three-point line tonight, and 50% just about, from the floor. So, like I said, didn't do well in free throw shooting, but we didn't shoot many of them either. So, nobody on this team is negative in the plus minus. None of them. All of them are in the plus. So, like I said, even Potter, 0 points, Saban Lee 2 points. But for what it was worth, Saban got 5 boards and 4 assists when he was in there, and he was help flowing that ball. Attacking, dishing that ball out. Ride the hot hand. Play together. Play defense. Be aggressive. Score on those opportunities when you got those fast breaks. Turn those turnovers into points. Basketball. Basketball is not a difficult sport at all. It's really not, man. The Pistons simplify some things, man, and it's been working for these young guys. And I am extremely happy about it right now. I am, man. Like I said, it's not like we about to go on a run and go to the playoffs, but, that's not my expectations. Mine is growth. And that's what you're seeing out of these players. One by one is growth. In the very beginning of this thing, I kept telling people, be patient. These guys, they're not going to be bad the entire year. What I'm saying? They just need reps. They need reps. Slow this thing down. Let these guys get some reps up under their belt. You know what I'm saying? So I am so proud of my Pistons right now. I had to come on here. I'm telling you, I didn't want to. I know I said I was stepping away, but I quarantined myself in the office right now. And I'm getting ready to go live, so I'll see whoever coming there over there. But I'm going to go live and do a quick 30 minutes, man. I owe it to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I definitely owe it to you guys. For the ones that still rocking with me, you've been patient with me. So I owe it to you guys. Even though the Pistons won, I owe it to you. So with that said, man, y'all enjoy tonight. Enjoy watching some of these sports shows. Talk about the Bucks getting beat by the Pistons. And on to the Bucks Wednesday, man. Y'all be safe. Be safe. Peace.